Okay, so Apple has released yet another update for AirPods 6B32. And of course, in this video, I wanted to share with you guys what's new with the latest firmware update for AirPods, which was made available about 2 days ago as of the filming of this video. I have some good news and some bad news that I wanted to share with you guys in regards to the latest updates for AirPods. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. So first things first, this latest AirPods firmware update is only available for AirPods Pro 2nd generation, the USB-C and Lightning variant. Now your AirPods might have already updated automatically, but if they haven't, you can always check by going into settings, pop your AirPods open, and you can go into the menu here that pops up, and then you can scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll see the version number. If your AirPods are running 6B32, then you're on the latest AirPods firmware update. Now, if they haven't updated just yet, make sure your AirPods have at least 50% battery. Make sure you plug them into power. Plug your iPhone into power, they're paired to the iPhone, and let them sit next to each other for about 10 minutes, and they should update automatically. Unfortunately, there isn't any manual way to update your AirPods, which is something that many iPhone users have been wanting for quite some time. Hopefully, we'll see that in the future, but as of right now, that is the only way to update your AirPods, just by simply pair them, connect them to power source, let them sit next to each other for about 15 minutes, and it should happen automatically. Now, it seems like Apple just can't get it right with the firmware on the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, because we've seen various updates over the past month and a half or so. We have 6A303, 6A305, and the latest 6B32. Now, there's some good things and some bad things that I want to talk about, so let's go ahead and talk about those right now. Now, I want to start off with the bad news, and that is the connectivity. It seems a little bit glitchy this time around. So if I'm listening to music, sometimes the AirPods won't be recognized by the iPhone. So if I pop them in my ear, for example, and I start playing some music, you see that the AirPods appear to be connected. You see there? Now if I play some music, it starts playing on the iPhone instead of on the AirPods, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why it does that, but again, I can play. It goes to the iPhone, and then my AirPods are in my ear, so it should automatically, detect that they're in my ear. They do. They show up there blue, but, it just doesn't work properly this time around. And it's unfortunate because with auto switching is also glitchy as well. So that's just something to note in regards to what's bad with this firmware update. And connectivity wise, it just seems a little bit buggy. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with me running iOS 17.2 beta. I'm hoping it does, but it seems like I have this issue on iPad and on the Mac as well. Now, I want to talk about also what's been improved, because audio quality has been improved on AirPods Pro 2nd generation this time around. The mids are back to what they were originally. Thank God. It sounds so much nicer this time around. The bass is punchier as well. So audio quality has been improved. It almost feels like Apple went back to what the firmware was originally on the AirPods when they first launched, which is a good thing again, but a bad thing in terms of connectivity, as you just saw there. Now, one thing also to note is battery life. This update has been out for about 2 to 3 days now, and I have to say the battery life is amazing on this firmware update. I have no issues with battery life. Not that I had any issues before, but the battery life is excellent this time around on the AirPods Pro 2nd generation. So the only issue here would be connectivity. Once you get it to connect properly, if you're only listening to music on your iPhone, you should be fine. But when it comes to auto switching, there's a glitch. It's glitchy. It's just bad this time around. But unfortunately, that's something that Apple is going to have to address once again with another firmware update. I'm sure they'll release another one here shortly. We've seen 3 in the past month and a half, which tells me Apple just can't get it right with AirPods Pro 2nd generation. And I wanted to share those details with you guys because Apple continues to try to improve the firmware. Connectivity wise, not the best. Audio quality, really good this time around, and battery life as well. Thank you for watching this quick one, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.